What is the sexual assault lawsuit against Prince Andrew? An American woman named Virginia Giuffre in August filed a civil lawsuit against Andrew, alleging that she was sexually abused by the prince at Ghislaine Maxwell's home. Prince Andrew, who is Prince Charles' younger brother and Queen Elizabeth II's son, has asked a US judge to withdraw a case relating to sexual abuse allegations against him. His lawyers claim that Virginia Giuffre, who has alleged that she was trafficked to Andrew, has not been able to outline her claims against him. The BBC reported that the court document filed by Andrew's lawyer on Friday says, accusing a member of the world's best known royal family of serious misconduct has helped Giuffre create a media frenzy online and in the traditional press. It further says Giuffre has initiated this baseless lawsuit against Prince Andrew to achieve another payday at his expense and at the expense of those closest to him. Epstein's abuse of Giuffre does not justify her public campaigning against Prince Andrew. Who is Prince Andrew? Prince Andrew, who holds the title of Duke of York, is the third child of Queen Elizabeth II and Prince Philip. According to the royal family website, he was the first child born to reigning monarch in 103 years. Andrew had a military career serving with the Royal Navy for 22 years, and in 2001 he became UK's Special Representative for International Trade and Investment, a position from which he had to step down after being criticized over his ties with Jeffrey Epstein as well as other controversial figures. What has Giuffre alleged? In 2015, an American woman named Giuffre alleged that she was trafficked to Prince Andrew when she was 17 by Jeffrey Epstein, the American hedge fund mogul who committed suicide in August 2019 while in prison on sex trafficking charges, who was holding her as a sex slave. Epstein was accused by the US Justice Department of running a racket in which girls as young as 14 were lured to his residences, where he would abuse them. His close circles included former US Presidents Donald Trump and Bill Clinton and Andrew. Giuffre, who was on earlier Roberts, claimed that she had sex with Andrew on 3 occasions in 2001. Claims that Andrew has denied. Previously, she had also accused Epstein. In late 2019, Andrew gave an interview to the BBC in which he was asked about the allegations as well as his friendship with Epstein. After this interview was aired, it invited a barrage of criticism for Andrew, who many viewers had failed to show regret for the victims. Subsequently, he stepped away from his royal duties. In a statement released at the time, he said, "It has become clear to me over the last few days that the circumstances relating my former association with Jeffrey Epstein has become a major disruption to my family's work and the valuable work going on in many organizations and charities that I am proud to support. I continue to unequivocally regret my ill-judged association with Jeffrey Epstein. His suicide has left many unanswered questions, particularly for his victims, and I deeply sympathize with everyone who has been affected and wants some form of closure." What is the lawsuit about? In August, Giuffre filed a civil lawsuit against Andrew in the US which says that was sexually abused by the prince at Ghislaine Maxwell's home. In the BBC interview, Andrew denied having ever met Giuffre. Maxwell, a British socialite and Epstein's former girlfriend, is accused of being part of a sex trafficking racket by the convicted pedophile Epstein and was arrested in July 2020 in the US where she had been hiding. Maxwell was in relationship with billionaire Epstein during the 90s, during which time she is alleged to have helped him to sexually exploit girls. In April this year, she pleaded not guilty to federal sex trafficking charges that were brought against her in March. Thank you.